Andy Williams, I think it's fair to say you're probably a very happy coach this afternoon because, well, a 3-1 win away against Pontypridd.
Yeah, more relieved than happy at the moment, if I'm honest. A bit nervy there towards the end, but extremely delighted again with what the players have produced. You know, we came here knowing that we hadn't really given our best against Pontypridd in our 3 games this season, and we wanted to set that record straight. We knew that we hadn't beaten them and we felt that we could, so again that was one that we had to prove to ourselves, and fair play to all of the players that have been involved today. I thought, you know, from 1 to 14 they were absolutely magnificent.
And not just a superb result as well, a brilliant performance from start to finish.
Yeah, I thought we started slowly. I thought they were the better side for the first 20-25 minutes. We were a little bit nervous, a little bit tentative, didn't get tight enough to them, but once we got the goal, first goal in these sorts of games is absolutely everything, and that goal settled us down. Last 15 minutes of the first half we were good. Came out second half firing, could have had 2 amazing clearance off the line. Another couple of goal mouth scrambles where we've gone close, but then we obviously get the second, which is a relief, and then obviously the third. Not best pleased that we've conceded at the end, if we're honest, because obviously it's a little bit of a nervy last 15 minutes, but in the end, you know, there weren't too many scrapes. There was one that flashed across the goal late on, but as you say, you know, job done.
And going into the break, it was 1-0. What was your message to the players?
I think we wanted more, to be fair. We were a bit sloppy in the first half. As I say, the first 25 we hadn't got tight enough. We were pressing in 1s and 2s instead of moving as a collective team, so we asked them to stay together and move together and stop giving stupid fouls away, because at both ends of the pitch we were in good moments. We gave fouls away in the attacking half and then gave them the release, and then in our own half we're putting ourselves under pressure by giving stupid free kicks away. So it was pretty much more of the same. We know how we play, we know what we're good at, and we just accentuated that with our messages at half time.
Yeah, and your players very much took on board the messages. It was 2 goals in the space of 7 second half minutes. Do you think that was enough that killed the game?
Well, we'd knocked on the door before that, hadn't we, Reggie? Had one cleared off the line, which was rather unfortunate. An amazing piece of last-ditch defending, so we felt that we were always 2 goals to the good. To get the third one was fantastic, a little bit fortuitous, but we'll take that. I think we've worked hard this season. We enjoy or deserve that little bit of fortune. So yeah, I mean, that really was it. Once you go bang bang 3-0, you can lock the game down and just see the time out, and the girls managed the last quarter of the game really professionally, I felt.
And when the home side did get that goal back with 20 minutes to go, how were the nerves on the bench?
Well, the nerves have been there all day, to be honest. It is a nervy time, and we knew the Port Talbot score. They'd scored early on, so we knew that they were ahead and we had to match them. And obviously, you know, when you're 1-0 up, anything can happen. So yeah, the nerves are there. The nerves will be there again next time, and I guess, you know, anybody that tells you that they don't have nerves in this game is either made of steel or is a liar.
And we've known for a few weeks now that the season was going to go down to the wire. We do know now, though, what we need to do next week. Just win at home, and we'll be in the Adran Premier next season. And
that's all we've asked of the players. You know, coming into phase 2, it was about for us turning the tables and making sure that we got ourselves in a position where it was always in our hands. And we've gone through some difficult moments, we can't lie, some challenges, some injuries, some lack of availability and whatever, but to go into the last game and to have it all in our hands is everything that we could have asked for, and we are so proud of the group of players that we've got, and I include everyone in that. Anyone that started, anyone that's still with us, players that don't get on the pitch, everybody is playing their part and pulling in the same direction for the end result, which, as you say, is to make sure, come what the end on the 23rd of April, we're still in Tier 1.